Question 1192. Would you be screwed if the internet stopped working? Could you cope if it went down for an hour, a day, a week, forever?
Sure.
Completely? Gone?
Yeah, because it would be gone for everybody else too. And we'd just get together and hang out, get drunk, have sex.
Yeah, I'm with Jenny.
Same thing you do on the internet.
I'm sure there was things we used to do before. I'm sure there's things we used to do before the internet, but it'd be a culture shock, I think, not having the
How
internet.
long do you think before the porn magazine industry picked back up?
Oh,
I've got
3 months.
It was very
3 months tops.
It was a very, you know, when you have a really long wank that takes a little bit too long. We don't want to go back to those days because dial-up was not good for wanking. It really wasn't.
Yeah, but dial-up is still the internet. You still could lose. Nerdy says I'd be screwed. Nerdy says went a week without it. I'm fine.
Can I go back to talking to flat earthers again? Just asking.
Never again says screwed. No, and yes, I could cope. I'd be lonely, but I certainly survived not having it before it existed. Mathpig says I wouldn't be screwed.
Do you
Robert
remember
X
when
says,
you were trying to have a wank and you had to listen to that?
No! Shush!
Stove, corner.
Is Mr. Seller going to come out again too?
Robert X.
Just keep the zipper up and keep Mr. Salary in his place.
Mel, that worked. That actually worked.
Robert X says I would be unemployed.
I'd have to keep him quiet.
Chad says I've done stretches at sea for weeks at a time. I can keep my mind busy. I'm actually thinking of moving to Labrador. Where's Labrador?
Canada,
Ooh,
innit?
Canada, east coast, north of Newfoundland.
Yes.
John Uphead says I'm set. I have old National Geographics around here somewhere.
It's beautiful, but it's an extremely rough place to live meteorologically. It's just a tough place, as I understand it. I'd love to go there.
In the satellite connection. Nerdy says no internet, no StreamYard. Yeah, but we could still stream. Just no one come and watch it. Not many people come watch it anyway. Cadence says I work at an ISP. I could totally survive, but I'd be jobless. Ricardo says up to a couple of days or good. Up to a week would be manageable, but more than that would be cranky and busy trying to figure out how to live. Granny says keep it up. Thank you for your super chat. $4.99. Thank you.
I actually almost kind of felt that it's maybe a little sad on my part that the last time that I was without internet for like 4 days, and it was when I was in Peru and walked the Inca Trail, and the first thing I ever even think about when we get back to civilization is getting a goddamn Wi-Fi connection and getting on Facebook. I always feel like that it's a bit of a sad indictment after that kind of an adventure.
Dawnhophead comments on Stool's appearance.
I'm going to go totally.
Dawnhophead commented on Stool's appearance, and I'm not convinced I should repeat it.
Yeah, whatever. You fuck your all.
Caden says I'd go back to reading lots of books. Go on, Stool.
Oh, I can talk now.
Yes.
I've been such a good boy today.
You are you?
You may talk. You haven't proven that you can.
Say that again, because that was
Just
kind of.
Just talk.
I'm going to go full Chinese, and so you want internet access. I will not give it to you. You've got to prove that you're worthy of it. I'm going to go total China on you. You need a license to.
You need a
access
license to use it.
internet.
No.
Oh my god.
And Jer says absolutely screwed. Having agoraphobia with the internet is how I connect with other people, which is also important for my severe depression. It's how I distract myself from my own mind.
And you think if a state, and if you and you think that in a state like China, you think you're gonna get approved still? Just asking. I'm just asking.
No,
He's relying on the fact that he'll be able to bribe someone.
no, you're relying on the fact that you've missed the point that I will run China.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see that happening at all.
Mel.
I would probably be out of a job because a lot of the work I do is online. So, I could be fine without it. To be quite honest, I'd be all right. Reading and all kinds of other things. But as far as my work, I rely heavily on internet for that. So, yeah,
Screwed.
toss up.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Same. I'd be without a job, and I'd be forced to move to Ireland. UK. So
I don't get this. I don't get it at all, because if you're living in my kingdom,
your
Then we
kingdom,
have-
honey.
if you're living
No.
in my kingdom, then you have no need for the internet. The internets. I just made
And why
word
is
up.
that?
Because he's an orgy organizer.
Oh,
Okay.
It's because
It-
no, it's because I'm a kind, loving dictator. You don't need the internet.
You got
because
the
it's
heart.
filled
You got that word. It went on too long.
you're a kind, loving potato fucker? What?
Kind
Yeah,
loving
you-
dick.
Kind loving,
That's a weird thing for
kind
condensed
loving
milk.
dick something. I don't know.
You know, you can mock, but I've got nuclear weapons, so fuck you all.
Where do you
I was
keep?
going to say, I mean, he
No.
may be very well. He may very well be the king of his own kingdom. Now, the geographical size of that kingdom, I'm not quite sure about, but well,
He has neighborhood nuclear superiority, and for anybody in the chat who can tell me the reference that's from, I'll send you $10. I really will.
I have heard
no,
that
no,
before.
get it.
I have heard it, but I can't place where that's from.
It's from Ronald Reagan, is it not?
No, it's not.
No.
There's a TV show where somebody declared their own house as a as its own country.
But hey, when I am your ruler, supreme ruler, I will have Star Wars. Not the film, but the Reagan.
Okay.
And I will zap
Oh, the
you fuckers.
ray gun. The Reagan.
No,
Like
the Reagan.
He's
Right,
talking
no,
about
the-
Reagan's Star Wars.
SDI thing,
Yeah.
SDI thing.
Okay.
Jeff.
Yeah.
I'll
Question.
shoot you all.
What was the goddamn question? I think oh, I don't know. I mean, I think the problem is we've become very accustomed to it. So I
Do you
think
think they
it'd
might
be,
value your job more?
maybe, but then even my job sort of relies on internet connections now because we got to scan shit all the time. But yeah, I mean, if you want to put any stock in that old Kevin Costner movie, that all goes back, it all goes to fuck. It's going to be the postal service that keeps everything together. But I don't see. Yeah, it'd be in it. I mean, the thing is, obviously, grew up there wasn't an internet as such. We didn't really get online until I was 16, 17 or whatever. So, but I don't know. I think it'd be an adjustment now. It would be a huge adjustment. I don't know, but I think after after a week or so, I might be getting a little antsy about like not being able to do one or two things.
It's answering dumb questions, isn't it?
It would be difficult. I mean, the internet's been part of most of our lives since 96, 97. Over 20 years, easy.
I'd be pissed off about not being able to answer dumb question and having an excuse to read Asterix books.
Nerdy says there is an incredible amount of bandwidth in a postman. I like that. I like those Google does its backups on a plane.
I've seen that in porno films.
Is that a comment about my weight there, Nerdy?
No, it's about the amount of data you transport. because you can physically transport more data in bulk than you can in over the internet.
Oh, talking
Yeah.
about bulk.
Wait, can I
actually used-
2 secs? Pause for 2 seconds. Lone Wanderer says Michael Nesmith neighborhood nukes from Elephant
Holy
Pots.
fuck! Who got that?
Lone Wanderer.
Lone Wanderer.
Oh, jeez, I should have known.
And that
I
wasn't
should have known.
Googled. That wasn't Googled, was it?
Lone, send me your PayPal address.
Stool, go.
This is. Oh, thank you. That was. Oh, damn, that was sad. I actually used to live next door to the first transatlantic cable from the UK to America via Canada. That's a true story. Very true. I don't think that there is enough cable width. I'm saying width to put that much data through. I'm not going to say Amanda's box. That would be bad. I'm really.
I'm not going to say it, but I said it anyway.
But you implied it anyway. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you wonder why I picked on you today, Stool. Okay.
It's a massive cable. It really is. And I
Fuck you.
seriously, it's like.
Dave,
fucking
answer the
massive.
question.
And it goes under the water
Stool,
from
shut the
Scotland
fuck up. Wait,
to Canada.
hold on a second.
Nerdy says it's all about girth.
This is very true, nerdy.
Is that why celery puppet is? Never mind.
Mr. Celery came out again. Man, Stool.
Dave, answer the question. Let's move on.
I'd be
I'm
screwed.
I'm just here to give the science, Mel.
Oh, shush.
Right, next question. Question
No,
one.
answer it.
You didn't
did.
answer, Dave.
I said I'd be screwed.
He did. He did.
Okay.
He did.
All right.
He
Just
did.
because
I
you're not
heard
paying
that.
attention. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.